If you guys have a pressure washer that doesn't have any water coming through it, that's what I'm gonna try to help you fix here today. So the actual motor on this Husqvarna pressure washer works just fine. However, when the hose is hooked up to it, there's no water coming through the pump at all. So, you know, once the hose is on right here, and you're running water through it, there should be a little bit of water, you know, flowing out of here. It won't be pressurized if the unit's not on, but water should still flow through there, and mine's not right now. So I'm almost positive that there is a clog somewhere. So that's what we're gonna try to fix here today. So this hose is actually on right now, guys, and there's no water coming through here at all, as you can see. And just to show you that there's actual, or that the hose is actually on, see, there's definitely water pressure coming from the hose. And now I did run this for, you know, several seconds earlier just to make sure that there wasn't any air that just needed to be purged out of there, and no, nothing. So the first place to look is going to be right here at your water inlet. There will be some sort of a strainer or a filter there. You know, here's mine right there, that little screen mesh one. So just be careful. You can kind of take a pliers and get that out of there. With mine, I can almost just do it by hand. There you go. I actually took this out earlier, and as you can see right there, that mesh is fine. So that's not the clog right there. So for now, I'll leave that out. So the next thing that I'm gonna do is, this is called your unloader right here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and take this out to see if maybe there's a clog through there somewhere. And so the way that I do this is, see this little pin right here? You just have to pull that out, okay? I thought you could just kind of pry these out, but let's see. I might have to unscrew it. Oh, no, there it goes. Okay, there you go. So there's the whole unloader. So that's working just fine, seems to be. You can see there's, you know, a couple little O-rings on there. Oh, so if you look down in there, guys, you can see there is a little bit of dirt and sand in there. So that might be our first sign that there is a clog going on. So what I'm gonna do now is just hook up that hose and run water through it to see if I can flush that out. All right, so we definitely have water coming through there. All right, so obviously, as you saw, water is flowing through there now. And if you look down in there, there's a little check ball at the bottom there. I don't think I could see that previously. So now I'm gonna put that unloader back in there, and we'll see if it fixed our problem for us. All right, so now, prior to putting this back in, I just wanna kind of wipe off the O-rings a little bit, any residue that's built up on there. And then I'm just gonna put a little bit of dielectric grease on the O-ring seals here, just to make sure that they stay lubricated. I don't know if this is really necessary or not, but doesn't need a whole lot. And I'm just going to use a little bit of leverage on these springs to make sure that's fully seated down there. Okay. I'm just going to slide this pin back in. There we go. All the way in. Now I'm going to put my little mesh filter back in there. Just kind of making sure that it's fully seated in there. All right, now we're gonna turn on the water again and see, guys. Yeah, see if I can start this up, and if anything at all comes out here, guys. Okay, so obviously that solved my issue, guys. Now, the interesting thing there was previously when I had water running through this and this running, there was no water at all coming through this. And it wasn't until I cleared the unloader here first and then ran water through it and started it that, you know, as you just saw, water started to flow through it again. So that worked for me, obviously. If you have a different brand pressure washer, the unloader valve, most of the ones I've seen, they all work very similarly. There's just a little pin that you have to pull out first. And then also check, there's various different check valves in different, you know, pressure washers. And any one of those could fail or be clogged as well. So that may also be an issue for some of you out there. But hope this video helped, guys. Remember to do it yourself.